Hi, I'm Michael Martin with the Lake Company. Thank you for joining me for my August 2011 Lake Keowee video blog. Let's go ahead and jump into the numbers and see where we are year to date, okay? Our active waterfront lots today, we have 385 active waterfront lots available today through our MLS. We've sold 56 year to date, so we're a little bit ahead of where we were same time frame in 2010. Our average sale price was $253,000 on those 56 lots in the marketplace, and the average list price on those lots was about a little over $290,000. So list to sell price is about 87.2%. So basically you're seeing about a 12–13% discount from listing price to sell price. And our average days on the market for those lots is about 222 days. Those 56 lots that sold on the market about 222 days. Okay, waterfront homes, go ahead and look at our rooftop structures. We have 253 homes for sale in the marketplace. We've sold 45 year to date, and we sold a little over 90 last year, so we're pretty much right on track of where we were last year. Our average sale price of those 45 homes is $867,771, and the average list price on those same homes was a little over $1 million, $1,009,948. So on the homes you're seeing about a 14.1% discount, or about 85.9% of the listing price, the sale price to the listing price on those homes. And we've got about 233 days as average days on the market for those homes. So let's talk a little bit more about the lots themselves. You know, those 42 of those 56 lots have sold for under $300,000 price point. And you know, our average sale price on our waterfront homes has risen slightly over last year, because about 30–35% of our home sales in the lake this year have been over $1 million. As I mentioned last month, those higher end homes are moving. And the homes, you know, 600 and under, a lot of those have moved in the marketplace. Okay, kind of a gap there between the $700,000 to $800,000 price point, but still we've seen good movement inventory on lots and homes, this year. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about interior lots. These were lake access. We have 385 for sale on the lake. We've only sold 27. Our average sale price is about $52,000. Our average list price of those properties is about $65,600. So we're seeing about a 20.9% off the list price to sell price, or about 79.1% of sale price, whichever way you want to look at it. Average days on the market is about 296 days for those lots. Interior homes, we have 223 available. We've sold 46. Our average sale price is $278,000. Versus our list price of about $307,000. So those homes are selling relatively close to asking price. Well, not relatively close. You're looking at about 91.5% of ask price on those, 259 days on the market. So I mean, overall, we've had a pretty good year. I mean, we've had a lot of, when you think about real estate, think about how many obstacles we've had to overcome this year. You know, we had the nuclear disaster in Japan at the beginning of the year, and then gas prices really spiked, went up to $4 a gallon almost, and we're basically still hovering in the $3.20, $3.30 range today. You know, today they voted on the debt ceiling, so that's kind of held people back here about the last 3 weeks. There's some people out there were trying to make decisions on what to do, and had a couple people just say, I'm not going to do, they told me, hey, I'm not going to do anything until we figure out what's going to happen there with the debt ceiling. So hopefully that'll all get passed today and taken care of, and hopefully we'll wind up the year with a strong year. So we've had a lot of obstacles in 2011 that we really didn't have to contend with in 2010, because anytime you have major movement in natural disasters, economy, you know, Wall Street, that type situation, it really kind of puts a brake on the market that we work in, the real estate market. So for us to have those major things that have happened this year and still come away with some sales that we're ahead of where we were last year numbers, to me, that's a great sign. So we're hoping that the third and fourth quarter of the year goes relatively smooth this year. And historically, the third quarter of the year has always been very strong here for sales at Lake, and for me individually. So I'm looking really forward to the third quarter of the year. So I just kind of want to give you some insight there, as always, in the videos that I present to you every month, so you can learn more about Lake Keowee properties. You know, living here full time, you know, I try to bring this up. You know, if you got any questions, feel free to call me. I know properties that are for sale that are not that are not listed. I live here full time. Lake Keowee is all I do, and I'm here to help you whether you're a buyer or seller in today's market. So again, I thank you for taking the time to watch my August 2011 Lake Keowee video blog. Be back to you the 1st of September. Football season will be upon us. Can you believe it? Already into football season. So I look forward to it. Again, thank you for taking the time to join me, and I look forward to seeing you in September.